mod that we all know and love. It is the Orespawn mod, but it's with a twist, guys. It's had a new update and something I personally haven't seen yet, the Queen. And there's also a few other cool features that have been added. So guys, we're going to jump in, take a look at all the new features. If you guys enjoy, be sure to smack that like button. But yeah, let's get in and see what happens. Okay guys, so before we jump in and take a look at the Queen, we're going to take a look at a few of the newer features. So the first item I really want to check out, because this is probably, well, other than the Queen, it's my second favorite item that has been added in. So we're going to take a look. We have the chainsaw, guys. So this is so cool, and that's the crafting recipe right there. That's how you make it. We just need an ultimate axe in the middle and then redstone blocks all around. But check this beast out. Oh my god, it's so big. And it's got a 60 attack damage as well, so you don't want to come across it. But guys, this is actually really good for taking down trees, because in Orespawn or in Crazy Craft or anything like that, you only really have just your normal axe. There's nothing for taking down a whole tree in one go. But check this out. Are you ready? No. So if we hold it down on the log, it'll actually give you all the leaves and all the wood. So it's just so cool, and it's zoom. It can be used on mobs as well. So what we're going to do quickly is just come on over here. Oh, the rubber duckies are killing the squid. Only in Orespawn would you see that. Bold rubber duckies. And there's no point even trying to kill these guys, because they're just going to keep coming back to life. So we're going to come into the jungle and we're just going to rev it up a little bit and see what kind of crazy work it will do on this place. So I think we'll just start right here, and let's just go. Let's just go. No. Oh my god. So it doesn't fully take out the tree. It depends on how long you're holding it down on it as well, guys. So one hit will do so much, whereas if you held it down, it's just crazy though. Look how quick you can chop through a jungle, guys. Jungles are huge, and it's just tearing everything apart. It's so good for collecting resources. It's dropping my frames a little, but that's to be expected with tearing down a whole jungle, and the amount of items that are spawned on the ground as well. So let's try and make our way back. But anyway guys, that's the chainsaw. We'll test it on a few mobs now in a minute. But look, oh my god, I can hardly move. Look at the amount of items. That is just so crazy. Okay guys, so we have a chest prepared with a few mobs so we can kill them. Now there's just random mobs in here, so let's see. Let's take a wither skeleton, let's take one of these, a lizard, and we'll also take a golden cow apple, or a golden apple cow. A golden cow apple? Okay, so here we go. We're going to throw out the lizard. Let's go, and we're going to chop you up. So that's a one hit, guys. That's so crazy. So this will probably be very similar. Look at that. Zoom, chopping it up for dinner. And then we have a wither skeleton. Ooh, you're getting sliced up as well. I got withered, but you got sliced. So guys, this is the chainsaw, and it is so epic. Now, we're going to take a look at another feature that has been added, and it's actually a really cool one. They're called rocks. Okay guys, so there are new rocks that are added into the Orespawn mod, which can just be found randomly walking around your world. There's also a spawn egg for them here, so you can see we can just spawn some rocks on the ground, and there they are. You can see there's different types. Let me just spawn a load. And then if you run along and you just left click on them, you just punch them, you can pick them up. So if you find these around your world, guys, I'd advise taking them because they're pretty cool. And I'll show you why now. So you can see I got small rocks, I got big rocks, and I got flame rocks. But we have them all in here anyway. So we've got, let's put these away just like this. And we can test out each one individually. So we'll take the big one, small one. We've got flame, we have poison, we have slowness, weakness, a painful rock. It does look painful. And then we have an explosive rock. Okay guys, now it is time to test out these new rocks. So let's go back and grab a few of these guys. Unfortunately guys, we're going to have to test on you. So I'm going to have to take a few actually. Let's take 4. So let's go ahead with the rotator first. I never liked the rotator. So we're going to throw a small rock at him, because you can actually throw these guys. It's pretty cool. Okay, come back here you. So you can see, it's hard to hit. He's so fast. Come here you. I want to hit you and see what damage. Oh my god, how is he so speedy? Okay, we're going to go for a sheep. You may have survived this fight, but we'll get him later. He's gonna kill the sheep himself. So let's hit them. So you can see the small rock actually does 2 damage. It can actually break glass with this as well, which is pretty cool. Did I break him? With only 2 damage? I took him out. Okay, so that's the small rock, guys. Let's go for the big rock now. And let's spawn something a little bit stronger so that he can withstand it. So let's go with a water dragon. Now, big rock. Let's see what kind of damage we're doing. Okay, so very similar to the small rock, guys. It just adds a little bit of damage. Next up, we flame rock. It's not going to work on you. I highly doubt it'll work on you because you are a water dragon. Let me try on the sheep. Now, come here, sheep. Yep, so it's going to light them up on fire. So if we did it on a pig, it would probably cook the pig. Oh, did we hit him? Hold on. Can we hit him? Oh, I think I'm missing. Oh, nearly. But it would actually cook the pig and you would get your pork chops. Next up, guys, we have a poison rock. So we're going to throw it at him here. And now look, he has the poison effect. And as I said, guys, these can just be found around the world, which is pretty cool. Let's go for a slowness. So you're not going to come very fast. You've got a weakness. And that actually hits big damage as well, which is cool. Painful rock. Oh, look at that, guys. That was 27 parts of damage. That is so good. That painful rock is really, really painful. And I don't want to hit you with that because you're over by the chests. So this is an explosive rock. I think Mr. Ender Knight is going to have to try this one out for us. Okay, Mr. Ender Knight. Don't run away as soon as I throw this. Here you go. Oh my god, 30 damage. That is so crazy. And boom, he is dead. So these are actually crazy. They're just infused with TNT. And do they break the blocks as well? Oh, you can't just throw them out of block. They have to explode off a mob. Which is interesting to know, actually. I wouldn't have known unless I tried that. So if I throw it at this guy... Oh, I gotta hit him though. I gotta hit him. Come here, you. There we go. Then it will actually break the blocks around him once he gets hit. So that's pretty cool. Next up, guys, we're going to take a look at some crystals. Okay, guys, so along with rocks, there are also new crystals added in. So you see we've got a flame crystal, poison crystal, slowness, and explosive. So let's take out something a little bit stronger, because these are actually much stronger than the rocks, guys. And we have an appropriate challenger over here. We have an Emperor Scorpion who has quite a lot of health. So let's see what kind of damage we can do. We've got a flame crystal. Oh, we hit him. We hit him. He didn't light on fire, but that was a 30 damage, guys. That's crazy. That's just so much. Let's try poison. Yeah, he's poisoned. Okay, what else we got? Slowness. Stop running away from me. You have to stay now. So he's slow and he's poisoned, which is pretty crazy. And then let's go for an explosive. And look at that explosion. Oh my god, 50 damage and a massive crater in the world. That is pretty crazy, guys. These explosive crystals are just insane. Okay, guys, so I think it's time to get down to business and take a look at what we're all here for. The Queen. So first of all, let's take a look at the armor that has been added in. We have Queen scale armor. So this is even stronger than the Royal Guardian, which is just crazy. And it looks quite similar to the Mobzilla, actually. And there is the Queen scale itself. There is another armor and a few more blocks that have been added, so I just wanted to quickly mention those. We've got Lapis Lazuli armor, which actually looks pretty cool. We'll try that on. There are Mobzilla scale blocks, and then there's duct tape, which is pretty cool. So first of all, let's just put on this Lapis and take a quick look at ourselves. That's pretty cool. For Lapis armor, that is pretty cool. Because Lapis wouldn't exactly be the strongest thing. And then we gotta check out the ultimate Queen scale armor. So it is very similar to Mobzilla armor, but we've got that red texture in there as well to make it stand out. It's also much stronger, which is cool. So let's leave that on, because guys, we are now going to take a look at the Queen herself. So this is how we get the Queen. First of all, guys, we need to get the part eggs, so that's very similar to the way Mobzilla works. You put the ancient dried spawn egg with a bucket of water, you're going to get the egg. So here we go, the Queen. And guess what, guys, we're going to bring out the King as well, because why not? They can have a little family reunion. Maybe they'll fight, maybe they won't. Let's have a look. So here comes the Queen. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, it's an icy Queen. Oh my god, I did not realize it could change its texture. Can it? Is it where it spawned? Look at that, that is so sick. There's another one. Let me see, what biome am I in? I'm in Extreme Hills, because I know they can come out black and red as well. I'm not sure why they're coming out that colour. Let's see if I can... Yeah, it's still Oh my god, the queen is so cool. Look how crazy they look. Imagine I was in game mode now. They would just destroy me. They seem quite peaceful actually. They don't seem to be going for everything, which they normally would do. But let's have a look and see if I spawn it in the jungle, will it make a difference? Let's see, we should be in the jungle. We still have that one. Maybe it is the overworld compared to one of the dimensions. I'm not sure, guys. If you know why it changes colour, then let me know in the comments. But that's not important. What we got to do is see the queen and king hopefully face off. So we're going to test that out and see if that happens. But they're so ginormous, so huge. I'm not sure I ever want to try and challenge the queen if it comes to Crazy Craft, which I'd say it will, guys. And that would just be insane because the king is hard enough and the queen is even harder. So that just means that's just bad for business right there. So let's come back up here and let's spawn ourselves a king first of all, and then a queen. Now, they're friendly. What is this? Actually, what is... There's a massive orb around your neck, Mrs. Queen. Look how big it is. That is just dangerous. Where are they going? They're both just flying away. See you later. Are they fighting? Is the queen killing the king actually? Hold on. Yeah, oh, my bad. So the queen is going for the king. They're just very slow about it. It's probably because they're moving at the same speed. It looks like the queen is bigger. The queen definitely looks